Black Princess? The first Black Princess.
I don't do musicals.
Wow, I do. That's all I do. Like I could do the whole Dreamgirls right here, right now.
Yeah, you look like a musical.
The whole Dreamgirls, like 5 Heartbeats.
You was a musical.
Definitely.
Wasn't you?
Yes, I was in the musical. I was the star. I stole the play.
You fit the type.
I stole the show. All right, so we did Fame.
I wanna live forever. That's all I know about that. I don't know nothing else about that.
I was actually the dancing fat girl, but I couldn't dance. So like I was in barely any of the dancing scenes. Like I really had to get my shit together for the dancing scenes. Like I had to like 1, 2, 3, pattern, boom cat, boom boom cat. Like I had to get it together because I did not know how to dance.
Boom cat.
Yes, I had to get my boom cats together. But you know, everybody has songs or whatever. I had one solo, and the whole crowd wanted me to keep singing. I got it. The whole crowd wanted me to keep singing.
Go ahead, Cletus. Light the blunt.
That's what I'm telling you.
Wait, get the smoke for I'm gonna just sand my hand over here.
It's gonna be easier.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, I was Mabel Washington, the fat singer, and then I changed to actor because they tried to make me lose weight, and I wasn't doing that.
That's what high school.
Oh yeah, it's one on the thing. It's a green one.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, that's what I'm happy about my high school career. I did everything. Like, I was part of everything. I did theater. I did nerd shit. I did fashion. I did fucking science shit. I played sports.
I was asleep.
I was a bully. I pushed girls into lockers.
I was a varsity golf player.
You got straight A's, man.
Clearly.
Nah.
I was asleep.
It wasn't far off though.
I got straight.
You got good grades, yeah. Ain't no, not doing all them activities. You don't get a good grade.
That's that school did that shit anyway.
I got straight F's. I was in
what?
I got straight F's. I was in every talent show, hip hop show, musical.
They allowed you to do that with F's?
Listen.
In school, we couldn't do that.
Listen, we couldn't. I don't know how I got it off. I really don't know how I got it off. Like my mother and my father, they just was. They knew where my talent lied, and it wasn't in like math and books and stuff. I mean, I was smart, but I was just tired of that shit.
You didn't want to. You chose not to do
My
something.
nigga,
I chose not to
remember a script, so you can remember these dates. For
I can remember all of that. I can remember all of that, but I chose not to.
I used to love it.
Let me see fire. You got one right here though.
I was looking for that shit for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think you got it no more.
But yeah, that's the weird part about it.
Let me see that one. That's mine.
Probably it's like
Get.
it's a lady that says
If it's not Libra, it's not mine.
It don't say a sign though.
I
It just
can tell
says
you
the
where I
star.
got that lighter from.
That's not mine. I claimed it.
It was in our house though. But I can tell you where I stole it from too.
Who had lighter?
Huh?
Oh, so then I'm stealing it from it. Like I said,
No, you're not.
you lost it.
No, I did. You found it in my.
I found it
in my
exactly.
possession
I
though.
found
You
it.
found it in my possession.
Finders keep fruit.
Losers suck.
All right, we'll see who's with that.
She hugging it too. She's like,
You see it?
Okay.
With the lighter?
No, you don't.
Wow.
What up? It's your boy Sativa Jones, a.k.a. LeBron James, b.k.a. Young Shane Bottom, because the older one tired of weird. C.k.a. Flaming Redden, because I'm 10 steps ahead every time. I got some fucking plans. This vacation, we're flaming. Said, you know what, Fari? Plan out 2023, because you see it. So I did it. Flaming Redden. Fucking E.K.A. Artisan Lupin, because we folks. E.A.A. Jimmy Lupin, because I have smoked my bong today. I was about to share a little bit too much information about it. But I took my bong today.
Oh God.
And I blast off. And I'm here with.
Excuse me, guys. It's your girl Olivia Wilde, of course.
And we got Day in the room, we got Bo in the room. Hey, this is a diva experience.
It's 9. It's 9.
I knew she was correcting. I saw her eyes. I saw it in her eyes.
9.
It was happening.
9. He was gonna have to learn anyway, so
Yeah.
why not learn now?
That's the problem. People they're scared to learn lessons.
Yeah.
Everything is
And you're not, right?
No.
That's good.
Most funnest part of it.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Today, guys, we just doing random fucking thoughts. So I actually do have a question to pose. I can't get up to you yesterday. No, rotate. Not yesterday at the fucking event. Which the vibe is like crazy there. But
I was about to say when you talked about what happened.
oh well, this week me and a couple of my friends put on a showcase, and we decided to put this showcase on because passionate people don't work together and networking, and people say I need help with this, but then I know a person to do this. Instead of just giving people their numbers or whatever, why not actually have people meet, see if they vibe, and they could exchange numbers in that case. So we put this on, showcase your talents, and get to know each other. It was awesome. Olivia performed twice.
I stole the second performance. I was waiting on a dull moment, y'all, because I didn't know. I didn't read the flyer, so I didn't know I could sing. I thought I was supposed to write a poem. You told me to have a poem ready. That's what you said. You didn't say, have a song ready, you know. I know you sing. So I had a poem ready. And as soon as they said, anybody got a hit, bring it.
She can't make that excuse because when you said that part, I said, Olivia, why you not singing?
Right, but I wasn't ready.
She was like, ain't nobody tell me about singing tonight. I'm not singing. Nope. She got a few drinks, them LITs.
I was LIT, yo.
And she became Monica.
What? They said the girl that really sound like Monica. They didn't even know my name no more.
He said, Monica. He said, Monica.
Wow,
we gonna work
so
together.
Oh, that's my son.
Yes, girl. I put it on them. You're lucky I forgot the words because that's why I stopped.
No beat.
We having those every
Where
month,
was that
by
at?
the way.
If you know
So,
the answer.
Fusion.
Okay.
Fusion Lounge.
You did.
But yeah, we having those every month. So just clock in with either me, Kilo, or Quincy, and we'll get y'all on the list. Or just come through and chill and network. We had a producer play his beats so niggas could just see if they freestyle lightweight. That shit was fun.
Nobody wanted to step up to the plate, but the one who did, he stayed on the plate. Alright?
For 2 whole beats.
Whole beat.
Wow.
He did not give the mic up at all. He held it down. But nobody else really wanted to get up there. Everybody was scared.
Niggas really was saying, oh, I don't want to showcase. I don't want to be left in the raw like that. So, nigga, this is not how you rap. This is just not. It was a nigga on some old school terminology, so he was brought up different, and everybody else rap the way they rap now. So, you know, niggas not really freestyling.
Yeah, that freestyling, you can't rap like that in a freestyle. Like the.
Where's this auto-tune?
Right, you can't
find it.
Right, no.
But
those, it was really good, and I don't know that little young group that I don't know their name.
Oh, it's
the Honcho boys.
Honcho,
they were dope.
Rosa.
They were really dope. Like for real,
They bring the energy.
For real. That little boy told me shut the fuck up, and you know what I did? I shut the fuck up. I did because they were so lit. It just was like, all right, I'm gonna give him his respect because he demanding it right now, and you know that's what you're supposed to do. I wasn't gonna stand there and argue with the kid, but they was dope. Like they really was. Like he really had me shut the fuck up and listen. And that's hard.
How many of them were?
It was 3 of them.
They was rapping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, local crumb, Honcho, and Rosette. I don't know what they calling themselves nowadays, but that's what time it is.
And the Honcho, he said that was his first time performing.
Loco said he wanted to come up and chill with us too.
I told him about the podcast, and Honcho was he was like kind of excited, so we should bring them up here.
Crumb be traveling a lot, so but we was supposed to. He's been tapped in since we started again, so.
What?
It was something about head. That was the question. That's what I'm trying. We was at the bar, right? And I said this would be a good topic for the show. And I asked you, and we had a whole discussion on it. See, this is fucked up. I thought I wrote it down.
My memory is fucked up. You should have wrote it down.
And I believe
if you expected me to remember.
No. I'm just saying, I throw out shit to pressure.
You did ask me something at the bar though, but I don't remember.
Oh, what you want to know about it?
You was there, motherfucker.
I don't remember.
You was right there though. I think he asked me.
I couldn't remember
What's
in
that
the
other
grocery
name?
store what he said. He told me in the grocery store. So that shit, I don't know what's going on. It's that full moon. Got me fucked up.
This full moon. Whew,
It's in Virgo.
this full moon got everybody fucked up. And then, you know, I don't want to talk about Virgos because we got one here. I don't want to get into it.
Go ahead, Sandra.
It's full moon in Virgo.
Like,
I probably need to hear it because I have been a little out of whack lately. So go ahead.
I had an attitude.
no, I just feel like Virgos, they're very like indecisive. They very emotional, but they kind of keep it to themselves.
It's emotional.
They keep it to themselves.
I want
And
to say
then-
I'm emotional. I feel like I'm sensitive. But go ahead. Same shit. Same shit. Okay, go ahead.
But very, very indecisive. Like, they could be like, I'm doing this today. I'm going to do this today. And then we get down to doing it. Like, we almost about to leave out the door. You're like, nah, I'm not doing it no more.
I
And
don't
be fine
know,
with
bro,
that
because
shit.
you be knowing people, like you be having these signs and like categories of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you've been knowing somebody for a while, not knowing they
How you get this
sign,
back?
not
I
knowing
bet
they,
you all connect when they tell you what they sign is.
not knowing they sign,
So it's
That's why.
and then like, but you know them all that time not to have those traits that you didn't like the whole time in that sign.
Mm-hmm.
But you known them this whole time. They didn't demonstrate none of them traits to you. But every time you hear that sign, I can't fuck with you because I don't like these traits.
Well, that means
Like,
they probably don't.
But
Like, they
it's a
probably
difference
notice.
between like the month they was born to. Male and female are also different.
And then it's also different with the rising signs because your rising sign is really who
And
you
your
are.
moon sign. It's a lot to it.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
But Virgos like what they want
It
when they
sound
want
like
it, how they want
they
it, when they
left a lot
want
of
it.
room
And
for
that's
They like
what it
attention,
is.
too.
And if they
All I'm
don't get
saying
it that
is-
way,
They
that's
like
a
attention
problem.
seeker.
Girl, Virgos, love attention. Virgos are very, very conceited. Very, very, very conceited, honey.
All I'm
My
saying,
brother is a Virgo.
Y'all love
Mars is a Virgo.
y'all
Yeah,
I'm
what is
saying
wrong
is-
with that?
all I'm saying
Nothing.
is, they leave a lot of room for open
You
interpretation
have
of
to.
everything. So of course you're gonna be right.
Everybody was raised different.
Right.
It's more so like where you connecting when it comes to that, like what resonates with you. Because sometimes somebody can read a sign and it won't resonate with you, but it resonated with a different Virgo
So
or a different
then
Leo.
I heard some trippy shit about this shit too. A nigga said, like, cause the moons have like the astrological signs or whatever, right? So like every new moon could be a different astrological sign, right?
Right. This one is
Right.
Virgo.
All right. So if I'm a Virgo moon, doing the moon is in Virgo, which could be like 3, 5, 6 months after my birthday. Everything in my life is supposed to be either great or bad or whatever. Like, what the fuck is happening here?
Nah, you not you. I feel like you taking it and you saying like, well, it don't sit specifically with me, so it's wrong type of thing. But it's not. It's
No, I'm not saying.
it's the way, like, cause it's so many signs. Like you got different houses it's in, and it's so much to it astrology that
Right.
you
might-
can't just pinpoint specifically
No,
a
I'm
person,
just
but you
saying,
can't generalize.
Yeah.
the
I'm not
reason.
even saying it's wrong or right. I'm just saying like it's so like outside of my wheelhouse. Like I could break down aperture and fucking ISO and tell you all these numbers and f-stops and shit, and you'll be like, you won't even know I'm talking about a camera until I put it in your face. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Cause
So
I didn't know that was camera shit.
when
I'm trying to.
so when like that shit come up, I'm like,
But that's what every subject though. You're not gonna know every subject. Like you don't know shit about waxing. What you know about waxing?
yo, y'all know that like weed companies actually marketing to y'all now, like.
Weed companies, you gotta see the scammers They come in your inbox like your ancestors hit me up.
Oh my goodness!
And told me to tell you this.
Just get away from
pay
me,
for a
like-
reading and.
But that shit was back then with Miss Cleo and shit.
Right.
Like you feel me?
Right.
Like, I'm talking about like legit businesses is putting like that in the forefront of their marketing campaign.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you feel me?
it's
Like I saw
trendy.
some other
It's getting
shit.
trendy.
If you
I
go
saw
in
some
ShopRite,
shit with
you'll
a
see some
train,
shit.
2 cars. I'm like, my wife got these exact cars. Like they looked just like that. Like they got her set of cards on the thing. Like you feel me? Which she probably looked up in my phone. Like it becomes a thing now. Like how the fuck is this shit
I feel like I did.
correlating?
No, it's
I think-
definitely
I don't
been
know.
a big trend of spirituality.
Right,
and stuff.
but that's what the whole
Yeah.
thing
A lot
was
of people
about. Getting your
don't know.
powers.
Definitely.
Getting your powers is not. It wasn't about getting your power. It's awakening. Like people are realizing, what's real and what's
I
not.
really thought I was about to be Spider-Man or
Yeah, I don't know
Wolverine
why
out
you
this
thought.
bitch.
Why you thought that?
Cause I just
Cause
heard
it's 12
powers.
o'clock.
Like,
It's 12 o'clock.
You know what I'm
He said,
thinking?
"What? What you say? Why did you think that shit?"
He said it's 12 o'clock. Do you know what I'm
So it's
thinking?
not So I'm not telepath. Can't move
Try.
shit.
I was trying to do everything.
You trying to fly?
I'm trying to do everything.
Yo,
Yeah, so lifted off that bed, you'd have died in the air.
I would have been the giddiest
You'd have
nigga.
died in the air.
Yo.
Giddiest
Like,
nigga
oh,
floating.
Black Lightning.
Giddiest nigga floating.
You know,
man.
like old guy and like a little kid in the
Oh, y'all
chocolate
can't tell me
factory.
nothing. I like to travel too. I'll meet y'all there.
I'll be back.
Nah,
Nuh-uh.
I'll meet
Mo,
y'all
come
there.
on, we getting our Fari back.
it don't work like that, sis.
I'm about to develop some
Nah, we all got
superpowers and
it.
shit.
Nah, he gotta do telepathy. Like, nah, you gotta transport. Disappear like on Charmed. Everybody grab on.
I tried to transport
Not
too. I was
everybody
thinking the bathroom the whole time. I was like,
Thinking about being
Shitting
in
on
the bathroom.
yourself.
I ain't want to go far. I ain't want to go far because niggas be like, oh, I'm thinking how like what if that shit like seconds or something to this shit. So, so I'm like, let me go somewhere that
Like, where
I
if you
can
can't
walk
get
back.
back.
Yeah.
Go up back.
Yo, this motherfucker crazy.
I was thinking about that shit heavy, bro. Like the whole week, I was like, I wonder what my power gonna be. Then she came from one of her little spiritual meetings. Not little, sorry to belittle your situation, but she came from one of her spiritual,
Like what?
her spiritual meetings.
You annoying.
She came from a spiritual meeting, and she like, yeah, I found out I'm an earth sign. So I'm like, damn, I'm about to have an earth bender in my house. Like, you feel me? Let's get raped.
Yo. Yo.
I'm like, oh damn, she might be from she might be like my nigga Yamato from what's his name, just able to make trees and shit and waterfalls. Nigga, let's go. But it didn't happen that way, man.
No,
I
I
look
found
like a
out
lot of
my
anime and shit.
What are you?
a healer, and I found
No, I'm saying what's
that
your
I'm supposed
sign?
to work with plants. I'm Libra, Gemini Moon, and Leo rising. But I found out that I walked in the store and a lady
I'm a
told
Leo
me.
rising.
A lady told me, see, that's probably why we connect, because Tauruses and me just, I don't know, we frenemies usually.
Yeah. Frenemies? Damn.
Because we cool, we like each other, but we don't fuck with each other. Because my sister is Taurus.
Nah, I don't feel that way.
That's what I'm saying.
It could be the rising, right?
Right. But I found out that I had a New Orleans spirit guide, and that she was into voodoo and shit like that. I'm not touching voodoo.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to make nobody do no shit that they wasn't trying to do before.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Did you see that video on Instagram of the lady getting proposed to? And then then she just like kind of like spazzed out.
Mhm.
They said that's the fucking that's the witchcraft coming up out of her. Like her husband, well her boyfriend asked her to marry her, and she just like kind of like her body just like started like what do you call it, convulsing, something like that. Like
Now first every time like it started like she started saying, and then she couldn't say she couldn't say yes. Like she was trying to say yes, but she couldn't say it.
I've heard of stories where somebody, I don't know what I was watching, and she was saying how a man she was with had her under some type of spell, And like when she stopped fucking with him, she completely like everything about it was just ill to her. But she couldn't understand why she was so submissive to him while they were together. And she was like, she found out later that he was into that stuff, and he probably somebody said he must have did that. He was Haitian.
No,
that's why I be telling people, y'all better leave that shit alone. You asking for something, you gotta give something back. And when you lose that person, you lose them like this. So
what did they say in The Prince and the Frog?
You gonna be heartbroken.
Disney be knowing sometimes. You feel what happened to the voodoo man and the Prince and the Frog? He end up owing the devil his soul at the end of the day, playing with other people's shits.
Trying to play catch up. No, thank you. But I do want to get into herbs and stuff and like healing through herbs, and not necessarily weed.
I was told that I was gonna marry a priest.
Ex-priest?
not like you know, like a reverend, like you know, like a spiritual priest.
Maybe a reverend. I can see that. Cause
I can't be first lady of the church.
Nah,
sorry, I'm coming in there like this.
You don't be knowing though. You don't be knowing. Most priests was hustlers.
I don't need the prayer cloth. It's alright.
And most first ladies was you.
Okay.
So
most first ladies was sitting in the church.
Nah, before
looking at the other first lady like I'm gonna get your man.
Every first lady took a little time outside of the church. Maybe it been 6, maybe been the summer. Might have been 5, 7, 12 years. But you feel me?
She went through her wholeness and came back.
Everybody got wholeness. Everybody gotta go through a wholeness phase. I think what hurt us is how you handle your wholeness phase.
How you approach your wholeness phase.
But you feel me?
At least be a clean hoe.
Everybody in your business, huh?
Yeah, you know.
That'd be the problem.
Yeah, like you gotta be like
can't live that shit down. I don't even do that no more. Yeah.
Like mind your business, lady.
Last time you heard about me hoeing.
Right. I ain't hoe since 76.
Everybody took a pull.
Yeah, I had to take one. So, what with blue eye?
Oh man, yo, this shit is crazy. Like niggas just don't know when to give up. I'm gonna go nationally first. Nigga, Trump not gonna be president no more. Start working together now. Like, feel me? All that other shit was other shit. Like, when y'all had the House, Democrats was voting for y'all shit because it made sense. Like, you feel me? This fucking new fucking stimulus check makes sense. It makes the most sense in the world. Like, they giving out GOP loans. They giving out fucking small business loans. They giving out fucking a stimmy to everybody. Like, niggas kids get like, if you married with 2 kids, you getting 58. Like, you feel me? Like, what you saying? Like, you feel me? And then they working on something to build where we get 600. Everybody just gets $600 a week. Bet, like, but work together, like, cause you starting to. Matter of fact, keep doing what y'all doing, cause y'all starting to make these white niggas fuck up, and then Fred him. His dream gonna come true. So keep doing that, cause they got the guns. So let's go. Yeah, ready, storm y'all asses. You feel me?
He always got some real shit that blew his high.
What blew your What blew your eye? Some bullshit?
I'm in my 31 years. I can't keep saying, oh, Big Bill fucking fighting with Takashi blew my eye. Like, fuck them niggas. I need this money and I need to know what y'all doing.
I need my stimmy and I need it now.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
Feel me? I got a fucking fucking state business number, ID number.
Sure. I forget. Thank you.
I got a state business ID number. I qualify for some of these loans. Why can't I get none? If you don't know, you don't get. Closed mouth state. Hungrier than a mother.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't remember mine at this point.
Oh, but anybody see the we can get back to that. Anybody see Judas and the Black Messiah?
I kind of watched it. I didn't really look at it.
That was wild.
All right, I got a question.
I kind of, but I know the ending.
You said that like
yeah, we
you
were
was
in the
watching it
house,
with
right.
someone.
I was me.
Oh, I was about to say.
No, I was not doing that.
Netflix and chill.
Get your mind out the gutter.
Ooh, that's what you think about the theater?
Yeah.
He was barking some
It's his
shit up.
It's the facial expression.
But yeah, what do you think of it? Mind you, I already knew everything. Like
Stuff like that always make me angry all over
this,
again.
like
Yes, it does. It's upsetting.
Yeah.
It is. Like when
It's
you watch
like, why
things
the
like that.
fuck do y'all go?
Right.
Because I was just watching Billie Holiday too, and it's just like, why y'all go so hard to bring people down? Just because there's one person touching the masses, that's the problem for y'all. But y'all keep doing shit, and then y'all want us to act like y'all not doing shit.
And then this building named after the nigga that pushed it to happen. Like he was going to jail.
They-
And that's what I didn't like. Like he was going to jail for like kind of like not even like. I mean, it was a big crime because he was impersonating a cop, but like to get that man killed like that.
Mind you, they put this nigga in jail and said he stole ice cream for 5 years. 2 to 5. He did a 2 to 5 ice
But
cream.
y'all mixing it up because the one that
Fred.
set him up,
No, I'm saying
is the
Fred,
one that
yeah.
was impersonating the cop. That's how he ended up having to
Right.
give intel.
I'm just saying how fucked up shit was. Mind you, Fred
Tried to kill
Hammond,
him and everything.
they said he stole ice cream, which why would he steal ice cream? From a fucking store. And they gave him 2 to 5 years for stealing not money, not nothing, but a scoop of ice cream.
That's why I believe it. I honestly didn't even want to watch it.
Mind you, this nigga is walking around with guns, everything. You could just easily put him over on some shit like that.
Because stuff like that is kind of designed to get you upset. I don't want to be upset.
Nah, but I knew about all that.
And
Like
I was talking about that with somebody about how like I feel.
Speak up.
And
Like I say,
like I feel in this time, they bring out a lot of movies like that now, and I'm like, I think that could be a little bit much, especially with what's going on right now. Like
every year.
right, like, and it seems like those kind of movies are getting more and more popular. Like I
I
don't.
used
Oh
to
no,
feel-
them always been a thing. Every
Yeah, but
every
it's just
year.
like I feel like it's getting more intense.
I
Like
used to feel
seriously,
that
think
way.
about it. And I get like they want everybody to stay woke, but
I used to feel that way, but then I realized like at the times that it should have been made, like when we was growing up, they couldn't make it. So now now the fact that they can, they put any and every story they can out now. So that's why we getting these shits 3 times a year. So when our kids get to be our age, they gonna already like
They gotta know.
they gonna, cause it don't really like I read books on this shit. I knew that they put the nigga to sleep and they shot him like, and niggas heard it in the next room while they had him lined up. I knew what, but to see that shit, that was a whole different feeling, bro.
yeah.
That was crazy. I didn't like that. I didn't like the ending. I didn't.
Yeah, how they killed him. And,
Yeah, that was
yeah,
horrible.
That was.
And then to hear them just like saying it, like
Mhm.
basically talking to him before they killed him.
Mhm.
That was so evil.
He said you could have made it and just shot him.
You would have made it.
Spoiler
was so
alert.
evil.
That's kind of late, but
I mean,
We
it is what
spoiled
it is.
it.
If you read, then you already know what happened. If you know your history, then you
I
already
like
know
to
what
think
happened.
that all of my audience members have seen this already.
Yeah, and it's been out for quite some time too. So you should have seen it by
You
now.
can watch it from home, but
Yeah, we need
oh, so movie theaters opening up next week. Y'all thinking about ever going back?
Nah.
I want to.
I'm fine with
I want to
watching
go with
them.
the kids.
I'll stay at home.
I like when there's not a lot of people in the theater, so I'm going to
Alright.
Fabian.
But I'm just saying.
5 people.
Alright,
I love
compare
when
the
it-
dates.
No,
Compare
no,
the
I'm
dates.
saying there'd be like 5 people. That's like when we used to go to Highway 5. It used to be like 2 people.
Oh yeah.
I love when it's empty.
Highway 5. It never really used to be a lot of people in here.
To see both of y'all.
What?
What?
The hell I do.
Memories.
I had fun in Highway 5. I did a few things in Highway 5 because there was nobody in there.
I mean, I do things there, but
I did, but it pissed me off when somebody would come in like, why are you here at the same time as us?
not why you here.
Yeah, you don't belong here. It's my time. I pay for the session.
No, when I went to see one movie that Straight Outta Compton. After a while, I'm like, I mean, it was a really good movie. It was a really good movie, but I was like, why the fuck is we still here? It was over. It was long as
That much
hell.
wasn't that interesting to you.
It was very interesting, but I just couldn't believe I was still there.
You must have somewhere to be that day.
It was like-
I ain't have nowhere to be. I just wanted to get up out of here.
That movie
Yes, I think I was
like
too
that.
high. It was just too much.
Probably, yeah.
Like, come
That
on.
movie was like 3 hours.
When we went to go see Black
It's not
Panther,
over yet. Like, what the fuck? Y'all got more to talk about?
I was in that shit.
It was good though. It was really good. I ain't gonna hold you. It was good as hell.
I was into
But I
that.
just couldn't believe that it was just that long.
The only thing about Straight Outta Compton I ain't like is they made Dr. Dre Superman in that movie. DeAndre, you wasn't that tough. Like, you did a lot of shit. You ain't put the D-bar and shit in there. If you was gonna do everybody's shit, do everybody's shit. It happened on you. Like, you feel me? You
Gotta
be the
have a
one.
hero.
Nigga, Ice Cube was the hero. He the hero in real life. Like,
Sing that
What's
one.
up?
Let me see.
I like it.
No,
Oh,
that. Yeah. I'm gonna pass it back to you though, cause. What?
You wanted that lighter? You looked over there like,
Yeah, I was
where's my
looking for my
lighter?
lighter.
That's why I just gave you that.
The
I'm
lighter
like,
with the lady and the star on it. Oh, she over there now?
No.
No, not that one.
Bro, I don't know what lighter you talking about.
The one I found in your pocket.
that little tan joint.
How you found it in my possession? How you find something in
You
my
didn't know it was
possession?
there.
It was in my possession.
That's a big.
Huh?
That's a big.
Mm-hmm.
This one got my name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't know what we are.
Oh, what blew my eye? Oh, we back to that. What blew your eye, Nigel? Anything blew your eye this week?
Girl. You know what blew my eye.
Because that's what I mean, I don't want to say what blew my eye, but that's exactly what blew my eye.
Alright, so
All right, what blew my
what
eye?
feeling arrived of your high being blown?
I was supposed to have a date.
Or place the scenario.
I was supposed to have a date. I waited and waited. I was stood up. Like, I was stood up.
Oh.
How dare you?
How fucking...
Audacity.
How dare you?
Oh.
It's the audacity for me. Like, you stood me up. Boy. But it's okay. I forgive him. I forgave him today. Yeah.
You so funny.
So my high is back unblown.
Okay, so it was blown for like a day and a half.
In the moment.
14 hours.
Probably that much.
14. Make sure you pay attention geopolitically. Make sure you pay attention nationally politically. Make sure you pay attention locally politically, because all this shit affect the shit that you complain about the most. I'm telling you,
That's hard to do.
it ain't really.
Oh, we ain't talk about Jersey getting the weed. legalized
Congratulations to the Garden State being the new grass garden.
Hey.
Man, now, if you think the weed in Seattle is about to be bombed, wait till we get our farms up and running. We have the soil, we have the our
We're the Garden
summers.
State.
Our summers
I wonder
aren't
if they'll
that
have a
harsh.
nice weed garden. You know, adults could go to.
Or
With wine. With wine.
Yes.
Weed
Oh my
infused wine.
goodness.
Wait, don't share your ideas on here. Do not do that.
But once you say it, it's copywritten,
yeah,
right?
we already infused wines over here.
Yeah, but they did that already. But I'm the
You know what we
like a
talking
wine
about,
tasting
yeah,
and a,
yeah.
what?
Not no wine tasting and wine drinking.
Okay, period.
I don't taste anything. I know it tastes like.
Make it sound cute, but we're gonna drink it.
We're gonna drink.
I don't even want to sniff it.
Alright, so I
want to swirl my glass and just sniff it.
I want to do some dope.
Like the
dope.
Smell bold.
You feel me? Like how niggas
Yeah.
have cigar bars and shit. I want to have a weed library. Like,
Come and learn some shit.
yeah, you come through, you can smoke and read a book, have little like desktop shit, make it a little cafe type shit.
Sound loud to me.
Sis, why you said me
Huh?
wrong?
Sound loud to me.
No. I don't think so. Because niggas gonna be hard.
But it's different highs. People get high and want to talk. People get high and want to
All I
just
know is the
relax.
air filtration system. I need somebody to like tap in with me who know HVC, because that's gonna be the hardest part. I don't like it could smell like weed, but I don't want it to smell like you want to smell like you going into a dispensary, not Dink Shack. Like you feel me?
Like you want to smell like fresh weed,
Yeah.
not smoked weed.
Welcome to the Kush Cloud.
Commercial weed?
Commercial weed. What the fuck is that?
Wet weed.
Yeah,
Just
because
made it
I
up.
have to operate as a dispensary. It'd be a weed bar essentially. Like you know how you have regular bars, it'd be a weed bar.
I know exactly what you mean. I like
I want to have dab tables, like little rigs set up.
Kind of sound like my idea, right?
Right.
I can see people now, like, you was at that place, wasn't you? I could smell it.
Grasshopper.
I can't do it.
Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying
camera.
killing bugs. I don't like killing bugs.
I wish I had that depth in the autofocus for y'all to see exactly what I just did with my camera. Niggas can't tell me my reflexes ain't lit.
Yeah.
So, anyway. But I can't wait to watch Housewives.
Oh, yeah.
You watched it last
I
week?
don't watch that.
You don't watch it?
I don't watch TV.
I mean, maybe you didn't watch it. You probably really
You
didn't
wanna
watch
know-
it. But that
Alright,
shit was
look.
crazy last
I don't
week.
like looking at Married at First Sight, but I like looking at reviews on Married at First Sight.
What?
No, honestly, sometimes the reviews of the show
Joe be better.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So like I don't look
they
at
get to
like
see all the different people's different perspectives on it, and you'll be like, I ain't even see peep that, like right, like some shit like that.
but I don't even care. I want to know the perspective. I think I value the opinion of the people that's talking about the subject matter that happened.
The
in
viewers.
it than more than the actual show to even watch. I never watched the episode.
But you watched it.
I know all the business. You know me? I know all the business.
And you haven't even watched it because you just going off of what they're. Yeah.
Not like they lay it down like what happened. Like I feel like they lay it out what happened, and it's for you to be like, because I'll be disagreeing with them for something like, nah, y'all don't even see that stuff. Like, you feel me? But
So that's like the site that I watch. Most of my shows on like Power and stuff like that. They also like could comment on the videos as well.
Oh, you read
With
the
the
comments?
reviews and yo, oh my god, I'll be eating it up. I love it.
I have an idea for a show, and I'm gonna just say it in this show so I remember. I want to group together a couple of like married couples and ask questions like, but I want a specific niche in married couples, like married couples that haven't had married couples haven't seen successful relationships before they got married.
So you saying like married couples from single family homes, basically?
No, like y'all parents could have been together, but they wasn't married, so shit just went down. Like they was back and forth, like you feel me. But your father was in your life. Single parent, that term is really a thing for me. It's like a switch. If your father in your life every day, y'all are parents who are single. You're not a single parent. Like, you feel me? It's a difference. So, yeah. Like, you just never seen a healthy marriage, so how do you make sure you contemplate that in your marriage? Like, but yeah, it's the idea. It's
The work. Anything coming up?
Nothing I feel like talking about.
Yeah, I got nothing coming up either.
Tired of talking. I just want to do shit.
If I get bored enough, I might make some shit up. So just keep an eye on my page, cause I have power.
Yeah, you be busy.
Make shit up. Just know enough dope people that allow you to make shit up and like it.
Oh, I'm in a magazine.
Oh, shout out to Trail Fest. I saw y'all shit last night. That was lit.
How was that?
Popped through. I didn't even pop in. I should have tapped in. I wasn't doing shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Somebody keep freaking calling me. But I found out I was in a magazine today. I really was. It was by. I don't want to say by accident because nothing is by accident. But
Like,
I was in a picture
if
with.
we see it, we know it's you.
Duh.
They chose a picture that she's in.
It's me.
What's the person?
Oh, we see all of you.
All of me.
Oh.
It's
Pineapple.
You see me first, okay? Period. You see me first, then you see him. But it's about him. But it's just, the picture is about me. That's on per. Okay?
Shout out to you, man.
I
First
told y'all,
publication.
like, this is just the first stop.
First publication, man. You
You
gotta
know,
get a
all
copy of
publicity is
that.
good publicity.
You gotta get
I posted a picture of it in my story, but I gotta get, I need to get
You gotta
the
get copy.
the tangible copy.
magazine.
That's crazy, yo.
You got
Like, I'm like, he
I gotta
tagged
go
me
on
and
your
I'm like,
records.
what the fuck is this? Like, what is this? How you just gonna tag me or something and then just like
You gotta put
not explain it to me like a kindergartner? Like, I need to understand this.
You gotta put in your bio, published model down. Like, what you
Not
saying?
published, man.
Published.
Period.
What you saying? Was you published or are you just on Instagram? I'm like, there you go. You can say it. Now you can say it.
Yo, that was so dope. But yeah, yeah, it's me.
Imprint. Damn, see, like, look, I'm about to be your writer, son.
Alright, so since we're closing out Black History, what are you guys doing to make your stamp in Black History? Like, what's going to be your stamp? What are they going to remember Olivia Wilde for or Sativa Jones for?
Yo, I just realized I'm a Patterson legend this month, too. During Black History Month. That's crazy. But, whether you know me as Sativa, my real name, or Visionary shit, niggas know me. And I actually accomplished shit and set boundaries and margins and was the first Indian over the hills on so many terms that, like, it's catalog. It's catalog, like, it's catalog. I'm catalog. And a lot of niggas gotta sit back and say, you catalog, now what you gonna add to your catalog? I'm just adding to my catalog now. Like, everything gotta mean something now. Like, every little stitch point, like, now, you feel me? I made the jacket, like, I cut the fabric for the jacket. Now I'm stitching that shit, and every stitch gotta be seamless, like, you feel me? You gotta zone in on that.
Well, I pretty much feel like I'm going to be remembered by not, like, just living unapologetically, just being myself, not giving a fuck about what nobody think, like, down to, I don't want to say it, but to my family, like, they be trying to be like, Janae, you shouldn't put that up there. I'm like, listen, it's gonna matter one day. It's gonna mean something. Y'all gonna be telling me to turn this way, turn that way, and bend over this way in a minute. So
not the director.
Okay, so just give me a few. Just bear with me. Bear with me. The fruits of my labor will not be in vain.
That made me think of something. But go ahead. It was the
You know what?
It was a Twitter thread that they brought on Facebook about Fenty having a plus size guy modeling his boxers, and guys is basically having that reaction like, I finally get to see somebody my size and in the clothes I want to wear, so now I can look at it and say I want to buy it. But Fenty's been breaking that mold. She had a pregnant woman, everything, walking down the runway.
She even just signed her first little person, first midget.
But seeing the guy's reaction
female,
and how unimportant that is to a lot of people.
You showed me.
How men feel about their bodies and what they going through and what they see and what they don't see. How much it matters. Because they don't make it seem like it mattered, but clearly it does. It was a lot of men like, I'm so happy to see this. Like, it made me feel so good to see this.
You feel me? Gave chubby niggas
stretch marks and all. They was excited about the stretch marks.
Everything, man. Let's get lit. They ain't airbrush shit. Nigga, I'm not yawning too much. Have fun with this day. Tell me where to find you.
You can find me at _Olivia Wild on Instagram. That's _OLIVIAWILD. You can find me on Clubhouse at Olivia Wild. You can find me on Twitter at _Olivia Wild. You can find me on Snapchat at miss.wilds with an S. That's ms.wilds. And you can find me on I think I'm a boss babe. Yeah, I'm a boss babe. Shout out to the boss babes on Instagram. You're gonna see me post my girls later on tonight because we posting right now, but I'm busy.
Okay, well, I used to have anxiety about this part, so I'm gonna just do it this way and see if I like it. So you can search Sativa Jones on any platform. On Instagram, it will come up as visionary.jones. On Facebook, it will come up as Sativa Jones. On Twitter, it will come up as Sativa Jones. LinkedIn, holla at me. And the difference between the dreamer and the visionary and the dreamer is the dreamer has his eyes closed and the visionary has his eyes open. Blah. Shout out to Dr. Martin Luther King on the last day of history for giving us that quote.
Oh, that's a Martin Luther King? I don't even want to embarrass myself like that. Cut that out. No, you don't gotta cut it.
Yeah,
it is
like
what it
our
is.
third time telling you that.